Hi, my name is Christina Gomez, and I am going to talk to you all today about some of my experiences with a specific group of volunteer work I did in my community in Bloomington, Illinois. While creating a commercial with my fellow volunteers, I learned that the entire process of making cigarettes destroys 494,000 acres of forest every year. This quote was used in a commercial to help raise awareness about tobacco use. For 3 years in high school, I worked with Project Oz, which is a program that strives to better the lives in the youth. I worked with a subgroup of Project Oz called Youth Action Board, or YAB. While working with YAB, I was able to be a part of reaching out to inform young individuals in my area. I'm going to talk about different ways that I worked with others in the group to bring attention to the negative effects of alcohol and tobacco use with teenagers. The first area I, as well as volunteers, worked to bring awareness was alcohol. We would come together once a week to discuss how we could get the negative effects of teen drinking across to young individuals. The first method we thought of was a billboard. Teenagers drive everywhere once they're 16, so we created a short, get-to-the-point billboard with a statistical fact. This way, teenagers would be reminded every time they drove down the road wherever we placed the billboard about how drinking and any kind of interactions with alcohol can have detrimental effects with a positive message. The second example of many that brought up alcohol awareness was talking to kids at the Boys and Girls Club. This is an organization that allows students and kids to go to as a safe zone and have a chance at being successful in life and away from any negative influences. Alcohol consumption is starting with kids at ages younger and younger, so my sister, as well as others in the group, went to inform the kids of the negative effects of drinking at a young age. Interacting with the kids and being able to educate them with a positive influence was a truly moving experience. Aside from alcohol, tobacco use is also a big problem among young people. As a team, we focused more on tobacco use than hard drugs. The commercial mentioned in my introduction was about tobacco use. The community of Project Oz came together to create a commercial on local channels bringing awareness about the negative impacts of tobacco use. We used primarily visual aids with statistics to, in a way, shock our viewers, touching on areas of environmental effects, animal abuse, and harms to the human body. It was a different approach to get the message across, but since so many people and young people watch TV, it was effective. The last example of how tobacco use was brought to young kids' attention was on Halloween. Instead of trick-or-treating, we broke up into groups and went door to door to ask people if they would hand out postcards with drug and alcohol statistical facts. We would explain our purpose as a community-based group and accept with gratitude for their time if they declined or accepted. This approach allowed parents as well to be educated about statistical effects and hopefully pass the information to their kids. According to one of Project Oz's statistics, every dollar invested in research-based prevention programs can save up to $10 in treatment. Being a part of Project Oz Youth Action Board was an eye-opening experience about how many people do not get the education or are aware about the detrimental effects of drugs and alcohol, especially at young ages. Being able to possibly prevent young individuals from taking a negative and life-altering path was an extremely self-fulfilling experience. I encourage everyone to find an area of service to spend more time out of their life to contribute, because the possibility of changing a life for the better is a feeling you will not forget or regret. Thank you.